And beyond Jean Grey, beyond the X-Men, I am Scorn and Fury. I am the Goblin Queen.
Looking like a double-wide surprise. God damn.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children all ages. Of course, I'm your favorite random man, Future King YouTube. Tens was in the building today. How you guys doing? So, I am really just getting this review done. So I had no idea what to give to y'all for this week besides my ride for 2K24. But since I'm trying to plan get Spider-Man done, what I'm going to do here is give y'all a couple of reaction to videos. So one of these reaction videos I'm going to do is X-Men 97. Then also give y'all my thoughts on Marvel Rivals as well this week. That's my plan for y'all. But before we get into it, I just want to quickly touch on episode 1 and 2 X-Men 97 and how I feel about it. Then we're gonna get going this great episode 3. Now, real quick, after rewatching both episode 1 and 2 of X-Men 97, guys, I'm going to be real with y'all. I was really mixed, and like I said, like one of the things I did love that they made Storm. They say Storm is this Omega level mutant, which I really love. I have they thought out, but then they took it away in the next episode. Some of the animations, mainly in part, maybe in episode 1, kind of bothered me a little bit because it's like, especially at the race scene, it was get a little bit choppy and all that. Excuse me. Then Morph. I'm sorry, y'all. Morph is just nuts. Especially this whole. You say he's non-binary. Then he had this special relationship with Wolverine. Especially when the scene he transformed into Jean. It's like low key kind of trying to flirt. Oh my god, that really bothered me. And all in all, animation wise, love it. Okay, so that's episode 1 and 2 because I didn't want to spend too much on this because I really gotta talk about episode 3. Oh my god, like that cliffhanger in episode 2 when you see Jean come in, and I was like, yo, they about to bring the Goblin Queen. Man, don't y'all know who Goblin Queen is, or aka Madeline Pryor? She's a clone of Jean Grey. The one thing I was trying to figure out when I was getting ready to watch this episode, which Jean is the real Jean? Because man, it had me miss. I'm thinking like, oh, the girl that say the Jean that Scott had a baby with. Say this Jean's a fake. Man, let me tell you, that whole 180 was good. Oh my god, especially when I believe that Mr. Sinister is the big bad of this season, and I'm like, yo, man, you talk about power on display for Matt. Oh my god. As far as I remember, I don't think we ever had the Goblin Queen in the old X-Men cartoon, which I really like that we got it here. I'm giving that I'll give it a lot of credit because normally, yes, when it comes to stuff like this, I am stupid hardcore on it because this is childhood and god. But yeah, but the one thing I thoroughly love about this is like we got the Goblin Queen. I love. And I think I forgot where Rose Booty went to. It went to the Goblin Queen, bro. You saw all her in their display, man. Come on, bro. Come on. But man, she pretty much overpowered, man, and she wrecked Magneto. Oh my god, I cannot express how cool this to see her and see her in all her glory. That was great, especially when because the one thing that I didn't think this episode was gonna start off like that, because what ended up happening was there's no Storm is not even part of the X-Men right now because she lost her powers, and I believe that happened in one of the comic book stores. I can't remember which story arc it was. Y'all can let me know in the comments so I know for sure. But man, Jean was like, Storm would have believed me. I was like, yo, because we don't even know when they got switched out. Is maybe when they got captured by Sinister in the OG episode, in the OG X-Men. I don't know, but man, because I was like, because we got baby Nathan and all that, and Jean was like, sorry, but we're gonna for my sake, I'm gonna call her Madeline. Because the time when Madeline had the baby, Scott came in trying to tell us like, hey, it's a lot we're going through. Magneto's now the leader over the X-Men, and now all of a sudden this is happening. It's a lot to deal with. And Jean was like, just go, Scott. She didn't want, bro, it literally broke my heart. It literally broke my heart. So I'm like, man, what's going to happen then? Sinister coming in and just like, hey, you're pretty much saying, hey, you're the clone, I created you, so I'm your daddy. So I'm like, bro, oh my god, I cannot praise this stuff. Then that's when like her little transformation, then she like, shh, mommy, like these like mommy's busy or something. Oh my god, that whole transformation was really good. The animation was good. I cannot, either there's some part about the animation I don't like, especially episode 1 and 2, but this one and 3, phenomenally good. I love every minute of it. So that's so of course, though, Madeline Pryor, aka Goblin Queen, I know I switched that around. It's she pretty much has the power of Jean Grey pretty much, but man, she started messing with everybody. Then at one point, Gambit, Wolverine, and Morph was getting out the danger room, and they say, hey, who got the next top billing, which is Magneto and Rogue. And this is the storyline again. It's been a while since I read it, so forgive me. There's a storyline where Rogue and Magneto did have a thing for each other, and I was like, so I said they touching on that, and this is also gonna make a rift between them. So, because Rogue gets spent a lot of time with Magneto, and it's like, and I feel so bad for Gambit. And y'all seen the memes where it's this house and it's Gambit looking outside the house and seeing Rogue and Magneto getting awfully close. So I hope they touch up, because I really think what's going to happen towards the end of this season, that we're going to get, I think Magneto's going to go back to the Savage Land, or maybe Astral End, whatever. But I think he's going to go back to the Savage Land, and Rogue going to go with him, and that's pretty much going to be the end of season 1. Then season 2, Rogue probably going to come back. But the one thing that bothers me with this episode is Morph. I feel like they're trying way too hard to make him be the funny guy. And I get it, like, not too many times in the OGS, there was some funny moments, but it was more, there was some lighthearted moments, but it wasn't like they had some funny moments, but it wasn't overly serious. I mean, it was serious, but it wasn't overly funny. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's what I'm trying to say. But what gets me with Morph, when Wolverine's in the shower and Morph walking in, he's like, hey, too much redhead for you? Then I'm like, bro, stop it. Just stop doing it. I'm like man, it'd be different. Morph was a class clown in the opening of the in the X-Men cartoon, the OG one. Granted, we see more towards, I think, not the second before last season. I want to remember. I can't thoroughly remember on top of my head, but the one thing that gets me, I just don't like how they trying to really low key. You don't pay attention. Those X-Men, and y'all do know Morph. Morph is a dude. That wasn't a thing. I'm not gonna spend too much time on that, but I hate the fact that they're pitting Morph, trying to have Morph and Wolverine be a thing. They really trying to push that, and I hate they trying to do that. But again, I feel like I gotta sneeze, so I'm gonna keep talking. So keep it. But I really feel that I don't like that they're doing that. I really don't. That's not even a nitpick. I just don't like it. Period. So, going back on when Goblin Queen is showing all her powers stuff, pretty much what's going on, she just messing with everybody's head, and she just, I guess, reality warping everything. Because I don't know the truth. I don't know all of Madeline Pryor's abilities besides her having telekinesis like Jean Grey. I don't know if she's Omega level. I don't know. Again, I don't know all of it, but I do know of Madeline Pryor. But oh my lord, man, she was going, like, everything was going haywire, like everything couldn't do nothing. And then Jean Grey wakes up, but she had some sort of amnesia, excuse me. And all of a sudden, it's just like her memory's like fragments, because she was gone for so long. And again, I do remember this, because this happened in the comic books. I just wasn't expecting. But then then Morph's like, hey, we're going to go, Rogue Magneto come in. Say, she like, hey, because we don't know. I was saying, like, yo, what happened to Rogue and Magneto? As soon as I said that, they walk in and she's like, yo, Remy, I'm sorry, I should have been here. But, man, I don't know. Because then Magneto's like, what do you say? He's like he told pretty much everybody except for, he said Cyclops, Morph, and Bishop go with Magneto. And come with me, we're going to go find Sinister. Since Morph knows where Sinister is at. So now it's, again, like I said earlier, it's the X-Men going against Goblin Queen. And bruh, when I tell you again, I think this is really when that animation shines, doing all the action segment. That's when that junk really shine, and I love it so much. It's like, more transforming to magic. Madam Empire used her powers to have magic go against the X-Men, aka Morph. And bro, oh my god, I don't know if Morph can use everybody's powers like that off the rip. I don't think Mystique can do that, but I think that made Morph different. I don't remember off the top of my head, but then the fight with Magneto, oh my god, I think that's one of the best fights in this whole thing, because man, Magneto tried to use all his magnetism, and she's like, I'm a psychic, you can't stop me. Obliterated Magneto, put this dude in his place. Sorry for noise in the background. There's a plane flying overhead. Obliterated Magneto. I'm like, bro, you have got to be kidding me. So it was, oh my god, it was so fun. Then Jean used her telekinesis to stop Goblin from killing everybody. They had a nice little fight scene for a good minute. That was really good. They remember what happened. Thanks to Jean, she stopped Madeline from killing everybody. And so now it's Cyclops and Goblin Queen going against Sinister. Okay, let me talk about Sinister, because I didn't want to, but I love Sinister. I love him in the OG stuff. Hate him in the core era. I do, but man. So I'm like, what in the world? Why is Sinister pinning Nathan? If y'all don't know who Nathan is, boom, Cable. There you go. But why is he pinning Nathan in this vat of goo? What's going on? And then when the Cyclops and Goblin Queen come to save them, the legacy virus. Don't you know what the legacy virus is? At one point, it was an uncurable disease. In the cartoon, it was thanks to Wolverine's healing ability. So I'm hoping, because I was thinking that, I was like, in the cartoon they was able to stop the legacy virus, because Sinister was using Nathan to be if I want to, I'm trying to say to be unstoppable, like to know diseases, because the legacy virus mainly really attack mutants, and then I believe it pretty much kills them. But in the OG cartoon, it was because of Wolverine. In the comic book, Colossus sacrificed himself to stop the legacy virus. So I don't know. I was wondering why they did bring that back or use Wolverine, but pretty much since the disappear, he gets away. Madeline tells Jean to call herself Madeline Pryor. And so then pretty much Bishop, they say, hey, Bishop, you have a time machine. Like, cause Beast was saying, like, hey, it's gonna take years, maybe decades to find a cure. But again, I was thinking, like, well, Wolverine, his healing factor cured it. So I feel like they didn't do enough homework on that, because Wolverine did stop the legacy virus. Or maybe because he wasn't, he was there when he took him back to the mansion. So I don't know. So that's one thing I'm really kind of thinking and bugging about. But he pretty much said, hey, we got to take Nathan to the future. Bishop said, hey, I know someone who can fix it. Again, Bishop is from the future. And you talk about guys who can fix anything, a.k.a. Forge. More than a little bit. So, but Cyclops is like, hey, I don't want to abandon him. Like, Cyclops' dad didn't abandon him. He was kidnapped. So I was like, that did, again, this me being a little nitpicky right there. But again, so pretty much Cyclops like, hey, I don't want to be a part of this. So Cyclops and Jean takes let Bishop take Nathan to the future and hopefully get him a cure. So because Cable is supposed to be on this season this first season of X-Men 97. And then the ending thing, going back to Force, we go back to Storm in this bar. And here comes Force. And Force said, I want to help you get your powers back. So, again, I don't know. I do remember it happened. I just don't remember where in the X-Men lore when this happened. And I don't know even if Force was able to do it. But all in all, guys, you see how excited I am for this particular episode. It was worth it. I enjoyed it. Oh, God, burping. I loved it. It was great. Definitely the best of the 3 so far. I think we got 8. So we got 8. I want to say this week we're getting either 1 or 2 episodes. I think it's 1. Then I think next week we're getting 2. I don't know. If I'm wrong, please let me know. But yeah, that's my thoughts on X-Men 97. I got way too excited because I was really hyped. I just got done watching it. So I hope y'all guys enjoyed my review for this. Hopefully either Tuesday or Wednesday I can give y'all either Marvel Rivals review, and then hopefully maybe after that I can give y'all another X-Men 97 review. But anyways, guys, that's all I have for today. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, come around. We do have those cookies. Hashtag me Corey's Kitchen, and please, I'm gonna say it one more time, please. You guys stay random. I'll see you all in the next video. Y'all take it easy.
On a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true, but the world is pretty cold. You might need a